my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. So today we are in my kitchen. It's not the tidiest, but we're gonna do a little Aldi haul. I've only ever done one shopping haul before, like food wise, and that was Tesco, and people liked it. And I went to Aldi today and I thought I would film it as I'm back in good time and able to do so. So if you do like this video and you do like me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff, any comments, always welcome. You can go and check out my Instagram as well. I'm pretty active on there when I'm not at work. It is Rosie Pink Rose. The Rosie has two E's in it, very annoying. Somebody else already stole Rosie Pink Rose, but it will all be down below in the description box anyway. But yeah, I also have two pugs. Peggy's currently licking my foot. You'll hear them snoring, grunting, and all other sorts of things throughout every single one of my videos. If you don't like it, this is not the place for you. But if you do, then that's fine. Anyway, let's get into the haul. So I went to Aldi. We love a bit of Aldi. It was so busy. And I legit hate people when I'm out shopping. Yeah, it was so busy. I was getting the ump. I was really getting the ump. I hate food shopping. I've spoken about it before. Any other kind of shopping, I'm there. Food shopping, I hate it. I hate it so much for lots of different reasons. I resent spending the money on this stuff. I hate trying to think about what to buy. And you'll see through this haul that I don't plan anything and I don't come back with anything that will really make one good meal. But I still spend an absolute fortune. So anyway, enough going on about it. But yeah, it was busy and I hate people and everyone kept pushing in front of me. I hate that. I hate that. I hate how rude people are and just selfish people are and all that stuff. But let's stop being negative. Right, let's get the first bag. Okie dokie. This is going to be a random haul of random bits of food. This is what a single woman in her 30s buys, and that's probably not true. I bet there's lots of single women in their 30s that buy much better than I do and plan their meals and plan what they're going to eat. That's not me. Anyway, I've got some croissants, a little bag of croissants. My bestie, she actually lives in Dorset, which is quite a trek away from where I live. We're going out for the day tomorrow with a couple of other girls. We're actually going to like an Alice in Wonderland themed escape room, although it's outdoors. So she's coming down from Dorset tonight and we're going pretty early in the morning, so I thought I'd grab these. Everyone's meeting here at about 9 tomorrow, so I thought if anyone's peckish, I've got some croissants and I'll probably eat a load of them as well. I thought these sounded lovely. These are luxury French 4 sliced brioche bagels. Now I love a bagel. Who doesn't love a bagel? And I thought the brioche aspect sounded lovely, and I think I'm going to have bacon and eggs in this potentially for dinner because that's the kind of adult that I am. I've had chips and beans with cheese twice this week on the couch. Crumpets, a good breakfast staple, aren't they? I love a crumpet. I love a crumpet with peanut butter, jam, butter, Marmite. Gotta love a crumpet. And then I've got a multi-pack of Twiglets because the girls got a snack. I love Twiglets and I love buying Twiglets to take to places like work because not many people like Twiglets. So then you don't have to share them. Up here for thinking, you know. I've got some strawberry jam. I love strawberry jam. I couldn't work out if it's the one that's got the lumps in it or not, which I'm not as keen on. I don't mind. Like, it won't stop me, but I just prefer it when it's smooth. I don't mind seeds, but it's the lumps. It looks smooth anyway. And then I got some honey. Honey's so expensive everywhere, isn't it? I nearly bought some in Sainsbury's the other week, but there was none cheaper than £4. And I appreciate why it's expensive. But it was like £1.60, I think. £1.60 odd in Aldi, which is a real bargain. Now, again, I love honey sandwiches, honey toast, honey on my crumpets, but I also like making this dish which is like with chorizo and putting honey, cooking the chorizo in honey and balsamic vinegar. It's absolute nuts. Give it a try. Then I was so hungry in there. I do this every time. So all I'd had, and it was about 12:30 when I was in there, all I'd had was a large coffee. And all of a sudden I started feeling really anxious and I was shaking and I felt really awful. I was like, I need to eat something. So these were literally right next to me as I was like, I need to eat something. So I picked up these Tracker bars, chocolate and peanut, and I ate 2 of them whilst I was walking around. They're very tasty, but they're very small. They're tiny. I could have eaten the whole lot there and then, I was that hungry. But I didn't. Then I got a multi-pack of tissues because I'm a snotty bitch, honestly. I'm a snotty girl and they're always handy to have around, aren't they? Allergies, you know. Then I got some Harpic bleach. This is Bamboo Garden, whatever that is. But yeah, I was running low on bleach. Then I got some of these. I haven't had these particular ones since I was younger. I love rice cakes. And these ones are with the yogurt flavoured coating. And I used to have these like when I was really young. I really like them. And they're like 2 or 3 in a little individual packet. So handy to just stick in your bag for work, you know, for a little snackaroo. Oh, then I thought these looked nice. Now, I'm not much of a cider drinker. I do like cider, but I'm very much a wine girl. Unless I'm If I'm I'm on spirits, vodka usually. But when I'm just like at home, I'll happily drink a bottle of wine and won't even know that I've done a whole bottle of wine until I go to pour another glass and it's gone. No judgment is needed. But that is the kind of girl that I am. So these are actually low calorie. I don't really give a shit about that. I'm not a person that counts calories. But this one, they're ciders by the way, is blood orange and raspberry. I thought it sounded lovely. And if you are interested in the calories, it's 4% alcohol. And this is 28 calories per 100 ml. And you've got 440 ml in here. 20, 40, 60, 80. So just over 100 calories. I'm not good at maths, but just over 100 calories per tin. I don't know how good that is, but I thought it sounded nice anyway. And this one is passion fruit and peach and mango, which I thought sounded awful. So I picked up just 2 as a little treat. And they're vegan friendly as well, if you care about that. So a nice little cider drink. I got some feta cheese. Again, where I'm a bit of a lazy cook, I make quite often just couscous, like the Ainsley Harriet tomato one. I make that with some feta cheese, maybe some roasted vegetables. Like I bought this lovely butternut squash recently to roast with vegetables. To roast, have with like the couscous salad that I make often. And then I hurt my shoulder and I haven't been able to cut it, but it's better now, so my back's better. So maybe I'll do that later. But yeah, I sort of do couscous, roast vegetables, or couscous, salad bits of tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, maybe some grated carrot, whatever, and a bit of feta, balsamic glaze. Really easy, really quick, easy to have for lunch as well. Yeah, so that's the life story on that. And then I picked up this little natural deodorant. This is by the Liqueur range. Now, there was loads of things that I wanted from their Liqueur range. Did they have any of it? No, they didn't. They never do they? But this is mango, and this is it's a natural deodorant, and I think it's like a dupe of, do you know, that smells like, you know when you go walk into a greengrocer's, like back in the day, they were everywhere, weren't they? Or like a fruit stall. That's what that smells like. Oh, feels quite soft. Anyway, I know that it takes your body a while to get used to these. What's the brand? Wild. There's a Wild brand, isn't there, that does natural deodorants. And I think it's meant to be a dupe of that. I can't fucking roll it down now. I am much more of a spray deodorant person, but I do know that it's not good for the environment. It was like $2.99, I believe. So not breaking the bank if it works. Then I got 15 eggs. Free range, of course. Always got to be free range. Don't get anything other. I'm an egg person. Again, I hate cooking for one person. I don't mind cooking for more than one person, but I hate cooking just for myself. So quite often I'll have fluffy egg on toast. I'll have dippy egg. I'll have flat egg. I'll have watery egg. And if you don't know what any of those eggs are, then you're too grown up for this channel. Yeah. Eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. Right. Then I've got a load of these little porridge pots because at work I find they're very easy to have because, again, I know that they're not great for the environment because they're in the plastic, but my job, I'm on the go, I don't sit at a desk or anything like that. So they're easy to have for some breakfast, and whilst I'm working, like running around doing whatever I'm doing, I can have my pot of porridge, I can take a spoonful of it, then I can carry on doing what I'm doing. Oh shit, I just opened one by an accident, so that one I have at home. But yeah, so these are just their little porridge things. They're so much cheaper than the Quaker Oats ones. I think that's what they are. But yeah, anyway, golden syrup, hopefully they're just the same as the other ones. So I've got 3 golden syrup and I've got 3 chocolate ones. These are actually protein oats, fine. Yeah, and chocolate flavour. And they were like 60p, I think, or 50p, I can't remember now. Cheap enough, and like I say, just handy to have on the go for me. I need things like that in my life. Then I got some hummus, because I like hummus. Right. Now I've got quite a bit of rice. Now there's a reason. Right. If you don't like talk of things not nice, poo things, then skip forward. But Lola has had a real dodgy tummy. A real dodgy tummy. So last night, she would not settle down. Up, down the stairs, barking at the top of the stairs. And I let her out, because they're so good, they're toilet trained really well. They never ever go to the toilet inside. I let her outside like 3 times in a row, and it's like midnight now, and I've come down and let her out again because she's barking downstairs, and she's going out, and obviously I can't see what she's doing, and she come back in. And then by the 4th time I was like, no, you're not going to keep going outside, because they love to bark at planes or birds or whatever in the garden. They just go out there and bark. Like, they have to sniff every blade of grass before they come back in. Anyway, then she literally exploded shit everywhere. Brilliant. So I'm cleaning that up. And then she settled down and she went to sleep, and I was like, okay, great, she's fine. By the time I woke up in the morning and came downstairs, well, I woke up to her being sick on my bed. So she's obviously eaten something funny, and that's not agreed with her tummy. Yeah, she was sick all over my bed right next to me at 5 o'clock this morning. So I got up, cleaned that up, came downstairs, and she had shit all over my rug. Runny shit everywhere. So she's obviously struggled with a bad tummy. And you know, the whole of my downstairs, so much information, the whole of my downstairs is tiled or like wooden laminate flooring, and I've got 1 rug, and where did she shit? This runny, watery shit on the rug. So I've got them a load of rice. So I got them, oh look, they're going mad, they do like rice. So these, I've got 4 bags, so you get 2 portions per bag. So we've got 4 bags of rice in there. That was so cheap, like under £1. But I did also get some of the microwavable ones, just for if I need to continue it. I mean, obviously I can eat it if I need to as well, but if I need to continue it more than a couple of days, or if I need it later on, I've just got some in the cupboard if they need some rice. And every now and then I do give them rice with like mackerel or tuna or anything, because, you know, the oils in that are good for this fur and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to cook up a big batch of rice and plain plain roasted chicken today, and like make maybe 3 days worth for them and keep that in the fridge. And normally if they do have a bit of a dodgy tummy, like dogs do get, like we get sometimes, some rice and chicken for a few days, sorts them right out. Their food, their actual food, before anyone comes for me, I'm really picky with what food I give them. I buy them food for actual pugs, and it is like to benefit all of their health things that they may have or may have in the future. It's also grain free and all of that stuff. So I'm really particular of what food I get them, and I don't change their food. They've always had the same food. So I don't think that it is the food upsetting her tummy, but we'll see. I'll keep a close eye on her. She's been fine since this morning, 5 o'clock this morning. She's been fine, so fingers crossed it'll pass. But anyway, that's the reason for all the rice. Oh, life stories, I know. Then I got some anti-bac surface wipes. These are supposedly biodegradable ones. I honestly do get through quite a lot of these sorts of things. They are easy, aren't they? I just like cleaning things quickly, like, you know. And And then I've got some normal baby wipes. These are extra sensitive, and I use these on the pugs. So I use them for their face wrinkles and their ears, as you would have heard me speak about lots and lots of times. Then I got 2 more packets of the razor refills. I would highly recommend this razor. I've spoken about it before. If you can get to an ALDI, get it. So you buy obviously the razor, and I think it comes with like 4 refills in itself. And then you pick up these refills. It's about £4 for 5 razors. I think there are 5 you get in here. Yeah, no, 4 lots of 5 bladed razors. And they're so good. They're really good. You get such a close shave. You get such a close shave with these. So yeah, I would highly recommend them. Oh, and then I got these. Look how cute these are. These are little, I use straws quite often, and I use the reusable ones. But I saw these, I thought they were lovely. And these are glass straws. Look how pretty they are. I will use those all the time. And I like that they're see-through, so that you can see when you're clean, because I have got some of the metal ones, and although I know they're clean because I've cleaned them, I still feel a bit weird about it. Does anyone else? Whereas where these are clear, I think I'm going to really enjoy using those. Yeah, they were really affordable. I can't remember exactly how much, but they were really affordable. Okay. So then I got some pet stain and odour remover for carpets, because of all the reasons that I've just told you. My mum and her partner, they do house clearances. So a lot of the cleaning products they get from house clearances, they'll bring over here, which is fantastic, but a lot of the time they're obviously clearing out old people's houses, and so many of the products are so old, like you can tell, like they're, you know, so old. The packaging of them is so old, and so I get all these expired cleaning products, which I'm grateful for, thanks Marge. But like last night I found this stain remover, and I looked at the packaging and I was like, I know that this is a good 70 years old, but I'll give it a go. And honestly, you should have seen how it came out. It was meant to be a foam. It came out like this little pathetic squirt of liquid. I thought, well, it might do something, it might not, but anyway, so I got some of this to try and get all the remains of her shit out of my rug. Then I got the mango papaya and passion fruit yogurt. I've had this before, it's really nice. You'll recognise it, I'm sure. It's a dupe for, can't remember the brand that does it, but I think if you're a yogurt person you'll know. I really like that one, and this is really similar and much cheaper, so I got that whilst I was there. And then I got some extra mature cheddar, because is there any other kind of cheese, like cheddar wise, it needs to be as strong as you can. And I love cheese, cucumber and salad green sandwiches. I have that regularly, if you wanted to know, which I'm sure you did. Right, last bag. Oh, I got some toilet roll as well, which I just quickly grabbed. It was so busy in there, I couldn't look properly. And then when I got home, I was like, oh, it's only 2-ply. I mean, it's fine. You're wiping your ass with it. Who cares? Toilet roll's so expensive. I do resent spending as much money as it is. But then the lady behind me had like one that looked much nicer, and I was like, oh, I wish I'd picked up that one. Never mind. It will do. Okay, last bag. I got some sweet potato fries. Love. Although they're never as good as when you have them in the restaurant, are they? Because in the restaurant they get them nice and crispy because they're obviously frying them. And when you put them in the oven, they either go soggy or burnt. I need to get an air fryer. I'm thinking I might ask for one for Christmas. Because I think it'd be really good for me to have something like an air fryer. And I think my ears look so big when I do that, don't they? And I think that would be, they'd be much nicer in an air fryer. Got some milk because I needed some. And I got 8 dry cured back bacon. Just some bacon, smoked bacon. I like smoked bacon, so I thought that would go nice with my eggs and my bagels. Then I got some corn mince. I'm not a vegetarian by any means, but I don't like mince meat very much unless it's slow cooked for hours, if not days, honestly. So if ever I'm making a spag bar or anything for myself, I will use corn mince. I prefer it. I think it's nicer. Then I got the pugs some frozen chicken breasts. I don't know how many you get in here, but I mean, I wouldn't tend to. I'm not that keen on chicken either, honestly. I'm not. I will eat chicken breasts, but I'm not overly keen on chicken. Really funny when it comes to meat. But yeah, I'll cook half this bag up today with the rice, so they've got it later on for dinner. That's for those piggers. Then yeah, I got some, I love these gastro fishes. This is the tempura battered lemon and herb bassa fillets. I really like these. Again, just easy to chuck in the oven after a long day with some chippies, some peas or beans or whatever you want. But yeah, I really like these. They're really nice. Then I got an 8-pack of plate. If I do, on the odd occasion, very odd occasion, have a glass of rosé or a glass of white, I like to always put a little splash of lemonade in there. It makes it last longer, and I just like it. Yeah, it sweetens it up a little bit, and I just like a little spritz. So I do like to get lemonade every now and then, and these were pretty good. I think it was $2.50 for 8 cans, which is absolutely fantastic. Or is it 6? No, yeah, 8 cans, which is really good. And obviously I don't have to just drink it with wine. I can just drink it as it is. I got a bag of carrots. Again, the pugs like carrots. That's what they normally have as a treat, but no treats today for those stinky pickers. And I've saved the best till last, and I bet you can't guess what it is. But I got 2 bottles. 2 bottles of rosé. These are the Barefoot dupes. If you like Barefoot wine, I'd highly recommend it. They had a Merlot there as well. I do like a red wine, but I haven't fancied red wine for quite a while. I think it's quite a seasonal thing, isn't it? So I decided not to get it. But this is the white Grenache. Now I normally like the pink Moscow rosé from Barefoot. Absolutely beautiful if you like a sweet wine. Really, really nice. And I got the dupe from ALDI last time I went, and I can't remember if it was pink Moscow or not, but they had the white Zinfandel in there, which I'm not overly keen on. But I can't remember if this is the dupe for the pink Moscow one. I'm not even saying that right, I'm sure I'm not. Or if Barefoot do a white Grenache one, however you say it. But anyway, it's a rosé, it's a wine, I'll like it. Top it off with a bit of lemonade if it's not my favourite flavour, which I'll put lemonade in anyway, and we're good to go. So yeah. No one's going to take it off you, it's fine. So yeah guys, that's absolutely everything that I got from ALDI. Not the most exciting haul in the world, but I thought you might want to see what I got out shopping today. Thank you so much for watching. I always really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching guys. Bye!